All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Two-Halves podcast. I'm Ryan.
I'm Rio.
Another podcast, not specifically based. I mean, it's still Real Madrid, right? But this time we'll be talking a little bit about the Champions League draw, the awards that were just given out for the UEFA players, and then whatever else in between that we can find. So first, I want to start with the the UEFA awards, right? Best Player of the Year. Karim the Dream. I watch ESPN FC, and God, what's his name? I'm spacing on this guy, but every time someone brings up Karim, you just hear him in the background. Karim the Dream, and it's just like biggest fan of it. I was just like I say it with them every time, because man, I'm sorry. Did you see the margins that he won it by? Hold up, let me see if I can find it. It was something like he won it like. Oh, here it is. So he won it by 523 points in first place. Kevin De Bruyne in second place had 122 points. He won the UEFA Player of the Year award with the biggest margin in the history of the award.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
He Ballon d'Or, bro. He has it's not even just give him the Ballon d'Or. Like it's just. What was it ever a question? I was watching, I forget what it was, like NBC or Sky Sports or whatever it was, and they were talking about like, oh, who might win the Ballon d'Or, and somebody mentioned Mbappe. I was like, yeah, okay. Someone mentioned Kevin De Bruyne. I was like, okay, I respect that. That's a better chance than anything. Lewandowski, again, another great point, but I just don't think that he did enough at the end besides his like individual skill up in the Bundesliga. Benzema, though, in La Liga and in the Champions League, just killed it. And for his age, for everything he's done, I'm sorry. He had back-to-back hat tricks. You know, all the comebacks that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he won the Pachichi in La Liga. I think that's what you call it, right? I feel like I said it wrong, but like the most goals. So like, it wasn't anybody else. Couldn't have been anyone else.
There was nobody else, and so he's basically the heir to Messi and Ronaldo, if you think about it, because he's the one after them that literally truly won it.
Yeah.
Because even Modric's win, everybody was saying, yeah, you know, they could have given it to somebody else. And then who else? That's it. And when they give it to Messi, everybody's like, "Come on."
Yeah, that was a bit of a.
Now it's like, it's going where it should be going, or that's what we're hoping. But if it doesn't, I don't know. It just. I don't want to say it, but it just shows how corrupt, how absolutely corrupt.
I would riot if he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or, but no, I cannot and will not believe that anybody else is gonna win it. I just won't.
Easily.
But so alright, so Karim wins Player of the Year award. Oh, and oh my gosh, UEFA released like a whole booklet of like all the best moments of the Champions League and why, you know, these players have won what they've won. I have images of it here, right? Player of the season. For an example, this is what they said, like the book. For an example of a footballer in a state of grace, you could do worse than watch Karim Benzema's 2021-22 highlights reel. Age 34, he produced his finest season in a Real Madrid shirt. What?
I forgot that he was 34.
No, yeah, dude. He's for a soccer player. All right, for a soccer player. In general, for history, that is old. But for right now, they're breaking records. Like now, if you're in your mid-30s, you should be hitting like a whole new peak.
Yeah, like a second peak.
Yeah. So okay. So you know, I'm not gonna read the whole thing off about him, but just basically going on about how like, this year was just his year. Young Player of the Season award went to Vinicius. Amazing. So hold up, because I don't think all of this is necessarily out. So hold up, we got Karim Benzema, Player of the Year award. We had Vinicius was Young Player of the Year award. We had Coach of the Year, which is Carlo Ancelotti. But I've also heard, and I don't know if this is official yet, Courtois won Best Goalkeeper. Modric is most likely winning Best Midfielder.
Who?
Modric.
Modric? Oh.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. If they gave it to De Bruyne, yeah, no, legit, we legit almost won everything. So I wouldn't be mad if they gave it to De Bruyne though, because it's the Kevin De Bruyne. But if they gave it to Modric, that's 5 Real Madrid players, and no more than that. I think other people won other stuff, but best player, best goalkeeper, young player, coach, and midfielder, and then there's the team of the season as well. Let me read you them off. The team of the season that was picked was Courtois in goalie, Trent Alexander for center back, Antonio Rudiger for center back, which of course, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robinson. In the midfield, and this is a 4-3-3 by the way, Kevin De Bruyne, Fabinho, and Modric. And then for the offense, we had Mbappe, Benzema, and Vinicius.
I guess the defense is weird, I would say.
Oh, you think so? It's mainly Liverpool players except for Rudiger.
Yeah, I don't know why Rudiger is there.
Really? Stop. Really? No, bro. Rudiger might have been the best center back last year in the world.
Last year, you think so?
Yes. Bro, no, yes. Maybe you didn't watch enough Premier League, but I'm telling you, yes.
It could be. I've seen him. I've seen him last year because that's why I was happy that that he was coming to Madrid. But so far, I must say, I know this is a bit off topic, but I'm not that impressed with his performance as a Real Madrid centre back.
He did a good run during the game against Celta Vigo. He was running weird, but
for someone who is last season was the one of the best centre backs that has played the season, and this year they come to Madrid and I think even the goal that we got scored on recently was because of his mistake.
Oh, I feel like I remember which one you're talking about. Against Almeida?
Yeah, I think so. And
I think he fell asleep.
It was similar.
I chalk it off to starting to learn a whole new league, a whole new country, right? He's still learning. But I don't know. I think he's going to fit in fine. I truly do.
But Real Madrid is not a place to that you need to have time to fit in, because you need to be ready-made, or else other players will come and take your place.
No, but they'll give him the chance. They will. It's Antonio Rudiger, and what we spent for him, we'll give him a chance.
How much did you spend for him?
Oh wait, no, he came on a free. You're right, but I think he still earns a lot. Anyways.
Exactly, he earns a lot. Do you know what that means? If we don't want to keep paying him, we don't need to. We didn't pay anything for him.
Yeah.
We just get money for him.
Okay.
But, except if he's good. I hope he's good. I think he's gonna be good because he has heart, and I think that's one of the most important thing about a player. Heart is up there for me.
No.
And he's athletic, and he seems smart, and I don't see why he shouldn't succeed at Madrid.
No, I think he'll.
If he doesn't,
no, I'm sure he'll do fine. So they also released the top 10 goals. You know which goal won?
Which one?
It was a Karim Benzema goal, right? But you know which Benzema goal?
Which one?
The one in Chelsea where Vinicius crosses it to him, and he he does that weird header, but gets it into a line drive straight into the goal. Still, that's the one that won the best goal of the season.
That was a nice goal.
I'm so surprised that won it though. And then Vinicius got the second top 10 goal, which wasn't the one against Man City, where he was it against Fabinho, right, on the left side, that he faked out, ran all the way to the other side of the field and scored. No, the one that he got the second one, which all
Oh,
right,
that one. You
yeah,
were
no,
wrong with that.
the one that he got was for Shakhtar Donetsk, which I have to admit. Remember when he ran through the defense in the box and scored?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Which, you know what? That's true. He deserved that one because like he beat the defense, and then even from that weird ass angle on the left side when he shot it in, like that was a good goal. But I'm sorry, the one against Man City, that was nasty. But so then, all right, then there's
He's a nasty
Kylian
player.
Mbappe, his goal against Real Madrid. Robert
That was nasty
Lewandowski, a
too.
goal against Dynamo Kiev, an overhead kick in the snow. Marco Asensio's goal against Inter Milan. It
I
says two
thought his
minutes
goal was
after
supposed to
coming
say.
on, Asensio arrows a shot in off the post, which that's a classic Asensio goal.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Tellez um, against Villarreal. Sebastian Hill. Oh, I guess from Sheriff against Real Madrid.
No,
A clean off the
I
whistle
think
half
that Real
volley.
Madrid soldiers.
Yeah, I do remember it. Yeah, I'm sorry. These lower, not I don't want to disrespect these teams, but these lower, all right, these teams that obviously aren't the same echelon as Real Madrid in the Champions League, or even like the teams that like just got promoted in La Liga. For some reason, when they
Mhm.
score goals, they never score normal goals against us. They're always these like holy crap goals. Like these
Yeah.
golazos, where do they come from? And it's just so annoying because it's just like today was your lucky day because you obviously couldn't make a goal in the natural way. You had to do it in some like supernatural way. So, anyways, the eighth goal was Rodrigo, where Luka Modric gave the inside of the pass cross, foot cross, outside of the foot cross, and then just does a nice volley. Lionel Messi's goal against Man City, and then Thiago Alcantara against Porto.
Mm. I don't remember these ones.
Yeah, no, those are ones that I don't really know too much as well. And then I don't know, a bunch of other information, right? We had an average possession of 51, 543 passes attempted, 87% accuracy, 29 goals, 21.8 expected goals, 182 goal
That's a lot
attempts,
of numbers.
70 on target. Yeah, you know Rodrigo actually had more goals than Vinicius overall in Champions
Yeah.
League. I forgot about that.
Yep. He scored a lot, especially toward the latter end of the campaign.
Yeah, so these were all, all the things. But listen, at the end of the day, we won almost everything, and that was exciting to see.
Yep.
Exciting to see. But to talk about what we won last Champions League, it's time to talk about this Champions League.
Yep.
Group F is what we got this season. We got RB Leipzig, Shakhtar Donetsk, which, holy crap, this is like the third year in a row. Or, no, I don't think it's the third year in a row, but definitely.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, in like the last 4 or 5 years, we've gotten them like 3 times at least. And then Celtic.
And actually, now that I realize, where are they going to play? Shakhtar. They're from Eastern Ukraine.
Oh.
That's very interesting. I didn't know that the football club was still operating, but
That is true.
they might play somewhere in Europe. I mean, they are in Europe, but somewhere else in Europe.
Yeah, their stadium is in Kiev. Interesting. I don't know. Okay, that's something of interesting to note the next time, or when we play them.
Imagine if we had to go play, and then it's like we have to go in Kiev, and the Russians are like,
We're gonna kidnap the Real Madrid team? No, okay. That's getting a little extra. No, alright, anyways. So not for nothing. This was for Real Madrid. Like, we're gonna make it out of this group. Like,
oh yeah,
Easy.
This is one of the easiest ones, and we should score a good amount of goals on some of these teams, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. I think that we have to come out of this league on top. We have to. It'd be embarrassing if we didn't. Not to say again anything against the other teams, but like, listen, we didn't get a Chelsea, we didn't get a Juventus or a Liverpool. So like, RB Leipzig, they're just not performing as well as they should be. I feel like this season thus far. And then for Shakhtar Donetsk and Celtic, although not horrible teams, just I feel like second place is a bit of a toss up.
Yeah, it really is, and third place is going to be a good fight.
Yeah, but then that doesn't really matter third place, right? Like it truly is just like
no, because they get to go to Europa League.
Yeah, but I mean, then at that point, whatever. It doesn't,
True.
But so, all right. So other groups, right? I have here. Like, I think Group A for me is the most interesting one. I have to be honest, right? I just love that idea of Ajax, Rangers, and although Rangers haven't been performing the best, I want to see that so badly. And then Napoli thrown into the mix as well. Like, these are all good teams fighting for second place, and are going to give Liverpool a run for their money. You still expect Liverpool to get out of there, right? But you know that they're going to make them fight for it. So I love that. I love. Oh, do you have the Champions League thing? I'll read it off to you. Yeah, Group A: Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli, Rangers. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So again, I just think Liverpool need to make it out on top. But so Group B is Porto, Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, and Club Brugge. That's a good. I'm excited to see Porto versus Atletico Madrid. I think that's a good matchup.
They have played that a few times over the years, and it's always a good game.
No, I'm super excited for that. I think that's going to be great. I really do. Bayer Leverkusen, I mean, they were killing it last season. I don't think they're doing so well this season. And Club Brugge is there to make them fight for it as well. They've been doing better than Leverkusen. Yeah. Group C, you knew it was coming. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Inter Milan, and then sadly, in the end there, Victoria Plzen, which I have to be honest, I don't know who the heck they are. I've never heard of this team, but that's why I love the Champions League, because I always end up hearing about new teams that I didn't know before, right? But so Bayern Munich and Barcelona, Lewandowski's going home. That's going to be exciting to see. I want to see Lewandowski score a hat trick. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Never mind. He's on Barcelona. I don't want to see him do crap. I want to see him lose. Honestly, I imagine if Barcelona lose again, like 7-1.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome if they don't make it out of the group and they lose to Inter.
So bad though.
Because and it actually can happen, because all they need to do is lose to Bayern and lose to Inter. That's it. If you lose to those two teams, that's it.
And Inter have Lukaku back and Lautaro Martinez, two of the best strikers in the world. Although Lukaku...
Victoria.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's not much... Victoria is just happy to be there.
Yeah.
They just have the participation trophy. But so, yeah, that'll be exciting for sure. That'll be a good matchup. It is really a toss-up for who's going to get into second place there, I feel like.
Yeah.
Group D, which people, I don't know if you know this, people are calling Group D the Europa League group. Did you know that?
It is Europa League.
Oh, that's so just because you know me, Tottenham is my group, my team. Yeah. But I'm happy with this group for Tottenham because we are definitely the favorites. But so Eintracht Frankfurt, who won the Europa League last year, good for them. Spurs, almighty Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Sporting Club, which I think is great. They're definitely a good
Now,
team alongside Marseille as well. Great. So, and then you know the rumors, right? Ronaldo might go to Sporting Club.
really?
Yeah, he might go to Sporting because I mean they're interested into him. You know what I mean?
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
I thought he would want to come to Madrid and finish at Madrid.
I mean, I'm sure he would love that, but you know Real Madrid isn't going to take him.
No,
So-
but he could be a good backup to Benzema, bro.
A backup, yes. If he comes and he knows that he's staying on the bench, fine, come through. He's not coming to stay on the bench. But so listen, if things didn't work out for Man United, let him try an even more nostalgic team, Sporting. That's where he came from originally, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and he wanted Champions League football. Sporting is in Champions League, so why not? It would be cool to see Ronaldo against Spurs. I'd be scared as hell, but it'd still be cool.
And also, he could try to win the Portugal league.
Yeah,
He hasn't won that.
yeah, no. So I think it's more likely that Ronaldo goes to Sporting than it is for him to stay at Man United right now. But we'll see. He has to take a major pay cut, so we'll see.
I don't think he would mind the pay cut. He has enough money.
We'll see. We'll see, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
So then Group E, AC Milan, Chelsea, RB Salzburg, and Dynamo Zagreb. That's also a good group because you expect AC Milan and Chelsea to make it out of there, but Salzburg's got a good team. Dynamo, I haven't been following them, so I really don't know, but we'll see.
Dynamo Zagreb, yeah. They normally have good players.
Yeah, I think it'll be nice to see AC Milan and Chelsea. You know, that's a good matchup for there. But I mean, besides that, though, I don't know. That group doesn't interest me in the slightest. Then there's Group F, Real Madrid group. Group G, which is also like a toss-up as to who's going to get second place. Although, there's Man City, Sevilla, Borussia Dortmund, and Copenhagen.
That's a tough team, but
yeah.
Sevilla always makes it to Europa League.
So you think they're third place?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. Dortmund, they come to play, right? But their defense, it's written for them to lose. I don't know why. It hurts because I'm a Dortmund fan. I love what they do.
See the last?
Yeah, I saw their last game, bro. I was watching it, and I
saw it happening too. It was crazy.
when the game ended and we lost when we were winning, I felt so defeated. I was just like, I'm not surprised, but I'm still so hurt and disappointed. You know, I don't know what's wrong with them. That the defense, they lose it. They just go asleep for some reason. I just
Where is Akanji? Is he still with the team or?
Manuel Akanji?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's still with them.
Is he hurt? I don't think I saw him play last.
I think he is hurt. Hold on, let me double check. That's a good question.
He's a beast. I actually wanted him at Madrid.
Was it during the Euros or the Nations where he was absolutely killing it? Remember that?
Yeah, I think it was the Euros. He absolutely killed it. And he's very intelligent. One weird fact about him that I don't know why I know that, but he can do mental math like crazy. You ask him what is this multiplied by this, he just tells you. It's very interesting. He's a very interesting guy.
That is interesting. So, that's actually a good question. So I don't see Akanji on the field during the last game, and I don't actually see him on the bench either. Nor is there anything here that says he's injured. That's weird. But yeah, he's still Dortmund fan. I need to
Did they
keep up with them a little bit more. But so, anyways, so I'll figure that out at some other point. But
Yeah.
so yeah, so we'll see who comes in second. I can't wait to see Isco play it out for Sevilla. That's what I'm most interested in. I want to see how he fits the system.
Did you see their last game?
No.
I've 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 been getting into watching games, into watching just regular games. It was a good game. I think it was Sevilla versus. It was a good game though.
Oh yeah, Real Valladolid.
They tied. Valladolid it was.
Valladolid, yeah.
Yeah, they tied. It was such an amazing game. But
Yeah.
Lopetegui was so upset. He was livid.
I don't mind that though, because you know who owns part of Valladolid, right?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo,
Yeah.
yes. So I'm happy. I'm happy to see them stay. I hope they don't get relegated.
Yeah.
Just because I love Ronaldo so much, I want his team to do well. But so hold on, the last group we have PSG, Juventus, Benfica, and Maccabi Haifa, which again another team that I don't see making it out of the group. But I like that. Benfica is going to be trouble, you know.
Benfica is going to be trouble.
With PSG, the way they've been playing right now, amazing, right? And if Pogba can come back, I think he'll fit in pretty well. But
for PSG, they're playing in League 1. They have not played against any real
competition.
Really, I think Juventus. I mean, I hope Juventus is strong enough when they fight. When they play against them. But I think PSG has enough quality, but they haven't played against any strong teams. There's not any really strong teams left in France anymore because PSG buys all the good players, and Monaco had some few players, and Lyon, but they can't hold on to their players. So.
True. I mean, so it'll be good though. I don't know who will win this Champions League. Excuse me. Obviously, if it can be Real Madrid, I would love that. But I don't know. It's a toss-up at this point, right? Like Bayern Munich, maybe again. Man City might finally get their chance. I don't want PSG to win it because I'm still salty about Mbappe. But
PSG, I have no respect for them anymore. I have no respect for Mbappe anymore. I mean, I hope the best for him because he's a great player, but I don't, I
know.
I would not get him on my team. Have you seen Juventus play lately? Like, how has Pogba been?
Pogba's been injured.
He's injured. Oh wow,
yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, no, I'll look it up for you actually right now, but I can't remember what his injury was, but it was not a good injury.
Oof.
A meniscus. He tore his meniscus. Is that what it was? Yeah, and the injury in preseason. He feared that it would require surgery. Yeah, no, I just remembered that it said that he was going to be out for like a couple of months, and that it was in his knee, and I was just thinking, like, I can't believe that, like, out of all the trouble he gets into the media and with Man United, that, like, when he finally makes his change, he gets injured.
Life.
So, listen, I wish him a speedy recovery. I hope he can come back to Juventus because I think he'll fit them pretty good. He'll help them get a step above and everything. So, yeah, it was a meniscus issue. Okay, but so we'll see what he's like after that, right? Because then again, sometimes players come back from an injury and they're just not the same person anymore.
Yeah, but he has enough quality to come back. I certainly hope he comes back very strong because he's a beautiful player to watch play. He does beautiful stuff on the field, and I love watching him play. I always wanted him to like. I always wanted to have seen him play for Madrid. But,
No, yeah. But so, all right, we've just hit the 30 mark, believe it or not. I think this is good for this podcast right here. I want to thank everybody for watching. I guess I should start saying this. If you could please like and subscribe these videos. We're honestly just two guys that just love soccer but are huge Real Madrid fans. That's why we chose Real Madrid, because we watch them. We know most about them than any other teams. But we do want to talk about other soccer stuff as we can. But, we are, at the end of the day, a Real Madrid podcast. And then we'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
I've been Ryan.
And I'm Rio.
A la Madrid.
A la Madrid.
Hey.